Burnaby Food First has just released a report on actions that have taken place in the region since the Regional Food System Strategy was adopted in 2011. So in the past 5 years, there's been a variety of different actions that have happened throughout the region, and this report compares how 5 of them have done. In Richmond and Vancouver, they seem to be far and away ahead of the rest of the gang, and here in Surrey and in Burnaby, where I work, we're lagging a bit in certain areas, and one area is in developing new community gardens. We're sitting in a community garden today called the Lionel Corshane Community Garden, which is in North Surrey, and there's a really pent-up demand for community gardens throughout the region, waiting lists for all of them, and we need to make more of these. This is an interesting partnership here between Can You Dig It, which is a non-for-profit group, Diversity Community Services, which helps new Canadians integrate into our society. And when people say that, oh, community gardens are never going to feed us, well, I say, well, it's about social inclusion. It's about teaching children how where their food comes from. It's about growing healthy food and making that connection. So it's not just about feeding ourselves, it's about feeding society in the way we interact with one another. As we increase our density in our town centres, less and less land is available. So that's where the cities have to step in and make sure that land is available for community gardens. Our next step at Burnaby Food First is to hold a food forum on June 8th at the Nikkei Museum and Cultural Centre. So we're hoping that we get a lot of people out to that we can have some really wholesome discussions about our food system and where can we go from here.